C1. Right, what's the equation?
2y squared
Yeah.
minus 2x squared
Yeah.
plus 8x minus 3y is equal to 18.
Yeah, like this?
Yeah.
So the derivative is 2y dy dx, this is the a part, minus 4x plus 8 minus 3 dy dx equals 0. Correct? Yeah? So you can get dy dx, now that will become 4x minus 8 over 2y minus 3. Is that the derivative, KJ?
Yes.
So, how do we find the turning point?
Equal to 0.
Equal to 0. So that means 4x minus 8 equals 0, but note that 2y minus 3 cannot equal 0. So that means x equals 2 as long as y does not equal 3 over 2. Now you can check that it doesn't equal 3 over 2, but considering that this next part is only like 1 mark or something, I'm not even going to bother to do that. And the last part is to get to y. So as long as we don't get 3 over 2 as our answer, we're good. So y squared minus 2x squared plus 8 times 2 minus 3y equals 18. So we're just looking to get the y, that's all. So we have y squared minus 4 plus 16 minus 3y equals 18. So y squared minus 3y, that's a 2, minus 6 equals 0. So we have y, no, something went wrong.
What we're getting minus 3 was it?
No, we're not getting 3 over 2. Did I do something wrong? 16, that is 2, 4, no, minus 6. Does the y value have roots or ugly roots, yeah?
Minus 4.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Tekken. That should be minus 8. So instead of minus 6, I should have minus 10. Minus 10 would be much better. That's a minus 10 equals 0. So that has y minus 5 and y plus 2 equals 0. So what are our two y values?
5 and minus 2.
5 and minus 2. And what was the x value?
2.
2. Even if x has 2 values, so it's going to be like 4 answers?
Yes, if x had 2 values, there could be potentially 4 answers. But I don't think they'll do that in the exam.
Yeah, it's going to be long.
Or maybe that their double answers are the same if there was 2 x values. Okay, what's the B part now? The B part is, it's just a Newton-Raphson. It's show that this, so first write down this function. X squared minus 7x plus 3. And we want to show that it has a root from 6.5 to 6.6, somewhere in between. Okay, so, right. What was my function?
X minus 7x plus 3.
And what was the values for x? 6.5 and 6.6. So if sign changes, let's check it. 6.5 squared minus 7 times 6.5 plus 3. So that's minus a quarter. And then if I put in 6.6, that will be, 9 over 25, which is positive. So because the sign changes, that means there must have been a root in between. So the sign change implies there's a root somewhere in between 6.5 and 6.6. The next part is to use Newton-Raphson's formula to find this root. So Newton-Raphson's formula is xn plus 1 equals xn minus, and then on the top is the function, xn squared minus 7xn plus 3, and on the bottom is its derivative. And they tell us to start at 6.6. And how many times do we need to use the rule, does it say, KJ? Twice. So they want you to go to x3. So we put in 6.6. Of course that's wrong. There's no xn here, sorry. So for the next value I get 6.541935484, and then if you put that number in you get 6.5413811316. So to 3 significant figures we think the root is 6.54. 3 significant figures. Is it anything else? Actually a good question 1, I think.